Today would have been the day that this FIFA, I would have had a FIFA 21 video out, but my EA Play conveniently don't work. Oh, fucking hate EA. Absolute crap game. But anyways, it's the 1 year celebration of Aew Dynamite. So, let's talk about how good Dynamite's been, and I'll rank it, favourite match, favourite superstars, all that good stuff. So let's get straight into the video. A lot of you aren't subscribed to watch my video, so if you subscribe, I can hit that fucking 100 goal, and we could get to 100 subscribers. So let's do that. Up the PSG, even though I don't support them. So let's get straight into the video, share with your mates, and let's review AEW's first year. Right, let's start off with the positives of Dynamite. First of all, the storytelling on Dynamite is fantastic. It's continuous. They do make sense 95% of the time. It feels well fitted together. It's nice and easy to follow. So my favourite story so far has probably been Cody Rhodes and Jericho, and Moxley Omega. Those two storylines with class. Obviously, a lot of memorable moments from them too. Well, let me know what should be your favourite AEW storyline. Also, the one that's currently ongoing, which they've built up for months and months, is the downfall of the Elite. That is the best storyline in wrestling. There's so many layers to it. I think it'll go down as the best storyline in wrestling. Genuine. Once it all pays off. But we're still a long way yet from that paying off. We're seeing the cracks now. But soon it'll all explode. With the tournament coming up, probably. Now, the emphasis on tag team wrestling. Honestly, they've brought tag team wrestling back to life. WWE, apart from the Street Profits, it's dead in the water. Like, there's no other team I could really care about. New Day are all doing singles stuff. You know, the Usos single stuff. There's Cesaro Nakamura throwaway teams put together for the sake of it. The House Party, they're meh. There's literally no teams you care about in WWE, but in AEW, they've got about at least 10. There's Jurassic Express, Young Bucks, Butcher and Blade, Lucha Bros. Obviously, the revival of tag champs. I see Omega and Page for so long. Best Friends, Santana and Ortiz. There's so many good ones. But yeah, so tag team wrestling is the main focus, and I really respect that of AEW. And that's, again, one of the key points of AEW Dynamite. And also, the good thing about Dynamite, it's not too long, which is fantastic. You know, no episode it goes too long. It don't drag. It's not like Raw, like 3 hours and that. You know, it's the perfect amount of time per week. I think 2 hours for a wrestling show. Got enough time to get everyone over and the storytelling. So yeah, that's all the positives from AEW. Let's get into the negatives. Right, the negatives of AEW. The women's division is appalling. I gotta be honest. There are talent wrestling there, but they don't get highlighted enough for me. And there's not enough star power in there at all, apart from Britt Baker and Awesome Kong, but she's hardly been in AEW. You got Big Swole, Shida, and what happened to Riho? I don't know what happened to her. But yeah, there's not enough star power in the women's division. There's not enough interest, and they don't give them as much time as they probably should. So yeah, I'd say that's one weak point of AEW. And also, they need to put their own stars as title holders. For me, how can you say you're the anti-WWE, you're the new wrestling brand, you're this new big wrestling thing ready to take on WWE, you've got the backing for it, yet your world champion, former WWE champion, your TNT champion, former WWE superstar, your tag champs of the revival, like, they do need to have an AEW guy, and like apart from the women's division, I don't think you think just a sole AEW guy who's never been WWE has won a title. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or SCU. But with SCU they held the title. It was a very short-lived title reign. And Hangman and Page. But singles titles, like Cody is former WWE. Obviously got the FTW championship, if you can call it that. Genuine. It's mad. So yeah, I'd say put more faith in your built-up stars. That's the only way you can get them over, if you put them as champ, and hopefully that happens soon. And the singles division, there's so much focus on the tag division. I do find the singles division does get left out at times. So, like, you look at Moxley now. He's run through all the superstars. I think they're just giving them random ones, like the Eddie Kingston, the Butcher Blade, you know. They're giving them just random ones. It's not like a big heavyweight clash. Obviously, the shoot with the MJF match was excellent, but yeah, they need to put a bit more focus on that main title, that single. When, you know, they had Brody Lee come in straight away. Feels like they are a bit lost with finding who to face Moxley in the singles division. And those are weak points for AEW. And let's get on to the rewards, pretty much, of what I think's happened in the first year. And these are all Dynamite. So if you say, oh, this pay-per-view match was class, it's not going to go in there because I'm just solely speaking about AEW Dynamite. Right, for me, it's, you know, we split them up. So I think, obviously, Corona has hit them very hard, AEW, not going to lie. Them and NXT have suffered the most from Corona. You know, fans not being there. But, I gotta be honest, the best stuff, best TV, 100% came from the start of Dynamite. I think the first 2-3 months, from October, November, December, you know, that's when Dynamite was at its best so far. And yeah, I'd say my favourite segment was the Cody Rhodes Chris Jericho segment, where Jericho's with the Inner Circle in the stand, Cody's in the ring, Jericho goes, oh, you won't come up here, you little bitch. And then you're outnumbered, it's 4-1. And then music hits, Dustin Rhodes come out, music hits, MJF is out, and they're like, oh, there's 4 of you, or they're like, oh, you still got one more. And then DDP comes out with everyone else, and they march up the ramp, so Cody punches through the door to unlock it. It just looks so badass, so much fun. They just sprolling down in the arena. For me, that was the best segment. Was the honourable mentions for other segments, the MJF, Chris Jericho, they've re-brung it back a bit on Dynamite as well. Do you want to join the Inner Circle? Yeah. No, I think you want, you know, them to be stubborn on who said what. And you'd say you also have that MJF pool on when the Young Bucks put him in the pool, and Cody. That was fantastic. And also when Cody got lashed as well. Fantastic segment. And now, my favourite match from AEW are honourable mentions. I'm going to say the first Young Bucks match with Private Party, where Private Party beat them in the tag tournament at the start of AEW. That match was insane. But my favourite, it's got to be Wardlow vs Cody Rhodes, Steel Cage match. Oh, and also Pac vs Kenny Omega, Iron Man match. That's an honourable mention as well. But yeah, Cody vs Wardlow was fantastic, you know. Who's never going to forget that moonsault Cody did off the top. It was a brutal match. Wardlow's great. And it was perfectly fitted into the storyline. Yeah, so I'm going to go Cody, Wardlow, Steel Cage. And also another honorable mention for Omega and Hangman vs SCU for the Tag Team Championships on Jericho's boat. And now, Superstar, which is a breakout star. Who has been the breakout star from the first year of Dynamite? So people who wasn't in WWE that's come over, you know, someone completely new who's really stood out. So the honourable mentions list, I'd say Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, they've really broke out on Shawn, I think, on their own. And I'd say same for Sammy Guevara as well. He has been a mainstay in AEW. Obviously had that bit of controversy, but you know, you live and you learn, you moved on from it, and he's class. I do rate Sammy Guevara, and obviously MJF. But for me, the main breakout star's gotta be Orange Cassidy. He's so over. Everyone loves him. He's unique. We've never really seen this gimmick before in wrestling. It's fresh, new, and unique. And I think he's the main star that wasn't WWE based. And now my favourite wrestler. Now, who's my personal favourite wrestler from AEW? For me, it's the team Jurassic Express, Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. They're fun to watch in the ring. They're good characters, got good gimmicks. Jungle Boy's Jack is some Perry's dad, who's a big film director, and they're a joy to watch with Marco Stunt as well. Just a fun little gimmick they got, and they do put on really good matches. But overall, who has been the best wrestler in AEW? And it's got to go to a little bit of the bubbly Chris Jericho, the Demo God. He has by far been the best wrestler in AEW over the past years on Dynamite. Countless good matches. Obviously, he had that long, nice world title reign as well. And I can see why he was the first champion. So let me know how you think AEW's done in their first year. Personally, I think they've done quite good. And I think this time next year, they won't take WWE over, but they'll be close to it. They'll be similar ratings to Raw. I think it'd be like 100, 200k in it even. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm sorry FIFA 8 probably won't be out tonight. But, you know, I can't help it that EA are devs. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.